Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to fill up Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Denver Broncos.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from Denver. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Here we go.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, ready?
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Let's go now. 45. White. Ready.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. It is a big-time play for the Packers. It's a gain of 34.
A gain of 34 yards. First down, Green Bay.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Set. 43 rail. Block. Steal. Check. Steal. Ready.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
At the 32-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ready. Hut.
Here's Luck. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
The Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Strike it. Come on, set. Set, huh?
Now Strong. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
The man in motion is Watson. Throwing on 2nd down, Love. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
Seventh play of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down.
Ready. Blue, 32. Set.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Ifansu Melifonwu. And the Broncos are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
And the Broncos.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Snap on 1st and 10. That's to the right side and incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
On the ground is the rookie out of Arkansas. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
26. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Third and 9. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field,
the pressure too much, and he goes down.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
3rd and long. Back to throw is Nix. He'll go right and find his running back. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, Jeremy Crawshaw on to punt for Denver. Jaden Reed on the return for the Pack. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 33. Yellow. Trouble. 38. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he broke through the initial contact. Winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
From the 23, here's second down and 7. The man in motion is Watson. Love will give it up on a pop pass. That one not disguised too well. He'll get back to the line. That's it.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep, pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down. From the gun, it's Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
It is a big-time play for the Packers. It's a gain of 34.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Let's go.
In motion, it's Golden.
Black, 95. Set.
On first down, it's Love. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he will get into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Play action now. It's next. This one complete to Oliver. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Harvey. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
From the 35, here's second and 9. Throwing is Nix. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. Down the left sideline. And he'll take this one in. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. time for the kickoff. This is taken in at the goal line. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
First down 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Black shot. Down.
The man in motion is Watson.
Set.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Trey Greenlaw in on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Ready.
Second down, they need 7. Off the play fake. Here's Love. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and the pass falls incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. Now it's going to be third down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
A run play here with Strong, and he'll take this forward to the 26.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of
Packers set to kick this one away. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10.
Over set. Ready. 180.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey, and they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again. It's second and 10.
Over set.
Handoff now for Harvey. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
Cooper on the stop. A 2-yard pickup makes it third and 8.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. They'll throw. It's Nix. And on first down, that ball incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
At their own 16-yard line.
Got it. Here we go.
It's
set.
the tight end Kraft in motion.
Ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. Inside the 20. And he will take this one in. 84 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Throw it here on 1st down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Second and 10. Very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He's got it, and the Broncos will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Daniel Carlson set to kickoff.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Price now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go next.
Let's go play action with Love. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A carry now for Strong. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Third down and 9. Back to throw is Love. Moving to his right. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. On 1st down, they'll stick with Harvey. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Shaq Thompson comes up with the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup.
Here's a 2nd and 6. On the bootleg, it's Nix. Open is the tight end, Oliver. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. To throw is Nix. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Here's Jeremy Crawshaw now as he's on to punt for Denver. Returnable with Reed. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line.
On the set. Down. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That one, caught. That's Matthew Golden. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Ready. Red, 38. Triple, 38. Rail, yellow. Field, black. Ready.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. Open is Kraft. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
Okay,
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
come on, ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Packers going to use their final timeout now. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Black Ultra. Black, 95. 6, Mega. Claude Ray. Set, huh?
Now Love. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That's the linebacker, Nick Bonito, taking him down for the 1st sack of this new campaign.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did.
And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Could not ask for more from that 1st half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Run with Harvey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
a zone read. This is Nix.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Third down and 3.
Hold on, son. Hey!
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
And the Broncos bring out their punter, they'll kick it away. As he'll punch it away for the 4th time today. Nearly a good one. A hit at the 6, but continues in the end zone. It's a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The man in motion is Watson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And so far throughout the course of the game, I think the secondary's actually done a really nice job of taking him away. I mean, he's clearly one of their best players, one of the top players in the league. They're going to continue to find ways to target him. So defensively, it doesn't matter if he has 0 catches or 10. He is always going to be a focal point of this offense.
Red, cycle. Ready?
Now, Jacobs. On the sideline at the 35. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They get 18 on that one. 1st down, Packers.
Remember this one thing, it is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
Ready. Set, huh?
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. A great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
He'll take a shot for Watson. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Johnny Barron. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Harvey. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
This is 3rd and 6.
Captain. Hold on, son. Ready.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. They're going to have it at their own 20-yard
tight games, especially in the second half, Mike. These are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction. Steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 9. It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
Ready.
Get this over the middle to Golden. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Green Bay first down.
35-yard line.
Red, cycle. Down. Yellow, 4.
From the gun, it's Love. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Red, yellow. Trail green, Eagle blue, 45, white, check view.
On play action, Love. Now he'll air one out, and this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And 3rd down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
30, 12, red. Yellow.
And motion, it's Golden. He crosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. On comes the Packers punting team. He'll take this in back at the 16. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the Packers' 47-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. This one is hauled in by Daniel Bellinger. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30.
17 yards.
First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
On the give, it's Harvey. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. A run once more, that's Harvey. And he's in! R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Broncos. season opener. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Price now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready. Strike. Strike. Let's go. Black shot. 10 black. Ready.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down.
Doesn't matter the level of football, Mike. If they can't stop it, keep running it until they can. And I think that's what we're seeing here on this drive. Back-to-back explosive gains on the ground. I would imagine at some point the defense gives it a different look.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Set hunt. Set hunt.
Love quickly out to Watson. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 5.
Come on.
Jacob will get it to start the fourth quarter. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down.
Brings up third.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
And he will have a Packers first down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 2.
I really like this play call here, Mike, on 3rd down. Yes, it is the 4th quarter, but you've got plenty of time remaining. So keep running your offense, stay with what's worked, and they keep it on the ground and pick up a first down.
To Golden. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of
They get 21 on that one. First down, Packers.
First down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Still.
They'll run the toss to Jacobs. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
On the ground, this is Harvey. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
The 30-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Throwing is Nix. They'll look to set up the screen here. Across midfield, shot out of the cannon. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
First down.
It's a big play when they needed it the most. To gain of 43 yards.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They'll throw. It's Nix. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it's going to be third down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Nix from the gun on third down. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Give them 27, and it's first and goal.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up first and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown. The last piece of the puzzle is just don't give the ball back to your opponent with too much time to go down and answer your score.
And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
Tie game, fourth quarter. This defense knows the importance of keeping this thing at a 3-point game. What a big play there with the tackle for loss on first and goal.
Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal. Here's a handoff out of the gun. A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Denver. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up one, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the fourth quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ultra. Here we go.
On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
32-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 8.
Let's go.
In motion, it's Golden.
25. White. Set.
We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That is incomplete. They tried to take a shot there, use a little trickery, but the defense was all over it, and it brings up third down.
Yards to go.
Down. 63. Set. Go. Ready.
To throw is Love. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Broncos take
Look,
over
Mike, the
first
reality
and 10
here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for the game.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second
From
and
the
7.
35, here's second down and 7. Throwing, mix. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Fuller. And the Packers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Strike. Check. Striking. Here we go. Ready.
This drive will begin with a run by Lloyd. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Brings up second
Now
and 11.
on second and long.
24-yard line.
Six. Mega.
Here's Love to throw. That's to the left side and taken in by Golden. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10.
Set. Ready. Yellow. Cut.
They'll drop to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. first catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
They go play action with Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Christian Watson, touchdown Packers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's first down. They'll run here. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up at 5.
Taken down at the 41. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now, 2nd and 4. Here's Nix to throw. The catch made there by Sutton. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Needing to convert here on 3rd and inches. They'll keep it on the ground. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it end. He does. First down.
And the Broncos.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't get it by a whole lot, but that's a really nice job up front, giving him just enough of a crease that he could push his way forward and pick up the first down.
Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. To throw is Nix. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game. As they approach midfield now, they've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
And now the timeout will be called, so they are in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to win the game. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So mile-high salutes all around. It's a win for the Broncos. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.